Hello everyone, welcome to BASM 5111, Unit 3, Lesson 3, looking at forms of business ownership and business environment. In this lesson, we delve into the various forms of business ownership, helping you understand the advantages and disadvantages and considerations associated with each. Furthermore, we will explore 3 key business environments that shape the operations and strategies of organizations. Understanding these environments is essential for businesses to adapt, thrive, and make informed decisions. Whether you are starting a new venture or considering a change in your business structure, this lesson will provide you with valuable insights. Let's begin. Choosing the right form of business ownership is a critical decision that can impact the legal, financial, and operational aspects of your business. Let's explore the most common forms of business ownership and understand their characteristics. Several forms of business ownership are available for an entrepreneur who desires to venture into business. These include sole proprietorships, partnerships, closed corporations, companies, trusts, and social cooperatives. Beginning with sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship is the simplest and most common form of business ownership. It is owned and operated by a single individual. The owner has full control over the business and assumes all legal and financial responsibilities. The advantages include ease of formation, complete decision-making authority, and direct ownership of profits. However, the owner also bears unlimited personal liability for business debts and obligations. Number 2, partnership. A partnership is a business owned and operated by 2 or more individuals. Partnerships can be general partnerships where partners share equal rights and responsibilities, or limited partnerships where there are both general and limited partners. Partnerships offer shared decision-making, shared profits, and shared liabilities. The advantages include shared resources, expertise, flexibility in management, and potential tax benefits. However, partnerships also involve shared liabilities, potential conflicts among partners, and the possibility of disputes. And number 3, closed corporation. Closed corporation can no longer be established in South Africa since May 2011. A corporation is a legal entity that exists separately from its owners. It is owned and managed by members of the closed corporation limited to 10 members. Closed corporations offer limited liability protection to members, meaning their personal assets are generally protected from business debts and obligations. Corporations can attract investment and have perpetual existence. However, the disadvantages include complex formation and compliance requirements, double taxation on closed corporation profits and individual dividends, and greater administrative and legal obligations. Number 4, companies. Companies Act allows for 2 types of companies to be registered: for-profit companies and non-profit companies. There are 4 categories for profit companies. These include state-owned companies, personal liability companies, private companies, and public companies. Companies offer limited liability protection to its shareholders. Both natural and legal persons can be shareholders. There is no restriction on the maximum number of shareholders. There is also capacity to secure large amounts of capital. However, the significant legal requirements must be complied with, and operational cost of companies can become high. Number 5, trust or business trust. A trust is registered when a trust deed is signed. Unlike companies, a trust can be established only when it has been approved by the Master of the High Court, who has the jurisdiction to establish trusts. Trusts are easy to establish, flexible, and offer limited liability. However, conflict between parties is possible, and limited access to capital can limit its growth as it's directly linked to the assets of the trusts. Number 6, social cooperatives is a business format established by the Cooperatives Act 14 of 2005. This form of ownership is mostly found in local communities and allows members to benefit from economic, cultural, and social aspects of the communities. Social cooperatives can offer no restriction on maximum member allowed. It has limited liability, has access to more affordable services and products, and legislative requirements and compliance are minimal. However, there can be a lack of business management skills to drive and direct the cooperative. Membership and support are critical in the success and sustainability of the cooperative. Each form of business ownership has its own advantages and disadvantages. When choosing the right structure for your business, it's crucial to consider factors such as the purpose of the business, legal obligations, liability and accountability, continuity, management participation, capital, dividends or profit sharing, and taxation. Liability and accountability. If minimizing personal liability is a priority, a company may be more suitable as they offer limited liability protection to their owners or shareholders. Tax implications. Different business structures have different tax implications. Sole proprietorships and partnerships are generally subject to pass-through taxation, where profits are taxed at the individual level. Closed corporations and companies, on the other hand, are subject to corporate tax, and shareholders may also be subject to individual taxes on dividends received. Management participation. Consider the level of control and decision-making authority you desire. Sole proprietorships offer full control, while partnerships involve shared decision-making. Companies have shareholders, board of directors, with various management structures depending on the operating agreement. Number 4, continuity. If you plan to attract outside investment or take your business public in the future, a public company may be the most suitable form of ownership. Whether you are a new entrepreneur or an established business owner, selecting the right location is critical for the success of your venture. Let's dive in and explore the key factors you should keep in mind when selecting the location for your business. Number 1, access to customers. Understanding your target market is fundamental to determining the ideal location for your business. Consider factors such as age, income level, lifestyle, and preferences of your target audience. Conducting market research will help you identify areas with high concentration of potential customers. Number 2, infrastructure. Infrastructure and amenities can significantly impact your business operations. Consider the availability of reliable utilities, high-speed internet, and other necessary infrastructure. Also, assess the presence of nearby amenities such as banks, restaurants, and suppliers that can support your daily business activities. Number 3, labor. A skilled and available workforce is crucial for the success of many businesses. Consider the labor pool in the area you are considering. Research the educational institution, training programs, and workforce demographics to determine if the required talent is readily available. Local government bylaws. Understanding regulations and local laws is essential to ensure your business can legally operate in a chosen location. Research the zoning requirements, permits, licenses, and any potential restrictions that may apply to your business activities. For example, municipalities differ when it comes to bylaws because of different political parties that govern different provinces. Businesses operate within a complex ecosystem or business environments influenced by various external factors. Let's examine the three primary business environments. Number one, internal business environment, which covers factors such as the vision, mission, objectives, business functions, and key resources required by the business. In this area, management or owners have complete control over the internal affairs of the business. Number two, external business environment. As it relates to the market environment, include factors such as consumers who drive the market by their multiple needs for products and services, competitors, referring to all the organizations that compete in the same industry or offer similar products and services. This environment includes both direct competitors who offer similar products or services to the same target market and indirect competitors who offer alternative or substitute products. Understanding the competitive landscape is crucial for businesses to differentiate themselves, identify market opportunities, and develop effective marketing and competitive strategies. Labor market, which represent people available for employment with the right skills, knowledge, and experience. Suppliers, who provide businesses with sourced products or services that help develop products or render a service to business customers. And the last environment, macro environment, refers to the external or remote business environment in which owners or management of the business has absolutely no control over the environment. Factors that influence a business in this environment include technological factors, economic factors, political or legal factors, social or cultural factors, ecological or physical factors, and international factors. For example, the economic environment refers to the overall state of the economy in which businesses operate. It encompasses factors such as economic growth, inflation rates, employment rates, consumer spending patterns, and interest rates. Changes in the economic environment can significantly impact consumer behavior, purchasing power, and overall market conditions. Businesses must monitor and adapt these economic indicators to make informed decisions regarding pricing, investment, and resource allocation. Changes in the economic environment, such as economic downturns or inflation, can affect consumer purchasing power and demand for goods and services. Businesses must closely monitor economic indicators, adapt pricing strategies, and adjust production levels to align with the market demand. Can you think of how other factors of the macro environment impact businesses? Adapting to the business environment is crucial for long-term success. Businesses that monitor and respond effectively to economic, competitive, and legal changes can seize opportunities and mitigate risks and maintain a competitive advantage. In this lesson, we have explored the different forms of business ownership, which are sole proprietorship, partnership, close corporation, companies. Each structure offers its own advantages and disadvantages, and the choice depends on your specific needs and goals and preferences. Furthermore, we ventured into business location factors and the three key business environments: the internal business environment, the external market-related business environment, and the macro environmental factors. By understanding and navigating these environments, businesses can position themselves for success in an ever-changing business landscape. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our lesson. I hope you have managed to gain understanding and knowledge of the key concepts that were highlighted during the discourse of our lesson. Till we meet again.